How's she going, folks? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, otherwise known to the old ladies on the block, that friendly neighborhood IT guy. Today we're taking a look at an Inspiron 5000. The user's issue here was that she forgot her password, so after a little bit of bippity-boppity-boo, some correspondence going back and forth, we managed to get her back into her unit. This thing's about, Jesus, about a year old. I remember she specifically requested that I get this thing going for her, and then the pandemic happened, and then she had to drop it off, and I'd set it up for her. So as you can see, we got ourselves a 10th generation i5. We got 8 cores, or 8 threads, I should say, probably 4 cores. Intel Ultra HD graphics. Let's give her a test and see how well she can take on Passmark. Okay, running Passmark 10. Alright, of course, first off, we have DirectX 9. We're rocking out at about 20 frames per second, and I'm pretty happy with that, all things considered. The money put into this, those planes are driving by just happy as a clam. Alright, next up, DirectX 11. We're rocking out at 5.3 frames per sec, but all we got is the Intel Ultra HD graphics, and of course that'll grab directly from the RAM. Oh yeah, always much faster when it's going to the other rock. Next up, DirectX 11. Did I call the last one 11? No, it was 10. This is definitely 11. Seeing them space jellyfish, we're gonna transition turn. It's a little bit stuttery, but not so bad. Man, that would be terrifying to be hanging out on Mars and all of a sudden some space jellyfish popped up. I don't know, man, maybe under those situations you would have been eating some space mushrooms. Rocking into DirectX 12, 10.9 frames per second, penalized 60%, 4.4 frames per second. But still, it's not so bad. It's going by. It's holding its own. Not so bad. This definitely is not a gaming laptop, though. This is the kind of laptop. This is a solid kind of laptop that you get for your mom, and you want it to work, and you don't want her calling you up complaining about little issues that things are taking forever to open. You just don't want to do that. Yeah, we got 8 gigs here, so that's not so bad. Well, alright then. That's not the worst score ever, but it's definitely not the best. But for a year old, this thing is definitely still reasonable and capable. Alright, so next up, let's take a look at the shell, what we got around the unit for the things that super nerds like to know. So, keyboard flex definitely has a bit of a flex. It is probably an alloy of some sort, but it definitely feels like it's aluminum, which is a good thing. We got a fingerprint reader right there. It feels very nice. This part feels more plasticky than aluminum. Over on the side here, we can see we have power USB-C, HDMI, 2 USB standard, and a headset port. At the back we have spot for air to come out. Over here we have SD card, USB, and a little itty bitty mini lock thing. Over on the back here you can see we can actually get into it if we use Phillips head screws. Let me try real careful and see if I can get in there without messing anything. Alright, wouldn't you know it, I actually managed to get the top off that without too much problems. A bunch of guitar picks, and I wonder why I have that sticker right there. I think someone's kids have been messing around. Anyways, here you can see we got the RAM. Right under here, we got 2 spots for DDR4. We got the power right here for the BIOS. Right here, we have the SSD, and I do not recognize that chip brand. I do not recognize that. Come on, autofocus, you can do it. I have faith in you. There we go. Kiwakia? I don't like any hard drive that I don't recognize, or even SSD that I don't recognize. So of course here we got the heat piping that would also pipe up for the GPU, except we don't have one, and get transitioned out there. Right here we have a spot for a true hard drive. I just don't know where this part would hook into. Usually that part's already hooked up somewhere. Oh, right here. You'd have to hook it up right here. Right there. Of course, you got your battery. Oh, and so cute. Look how cute. Look at that cute little speaker. So yeah, not so bad. The price is reasonable. And the performance is reasonable. Not so bad. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Not from Nev's Tech. But like and subscribe if you like the stuff. It's always appreciated. And as always, folks, take care of each other, will you?